How to make money online. I've spent the past 3 years in entrepreneurship building all kinds of online incomes. And for the past 1.5 years, I've been traveling the world while still making money remote. Portugal, Thailand, Bali, Vietnam, Morocco, different countries, different time zones, same laptop. In this video, I am breaking down 3 main ways I've made money online, how they stack on top of each other, and how they're shaping what I'm building next. And before you ask, I'm not selling you a course and I'm not a millionaire on my hired Lamborghini or Ferrari. What I am giving you is a realistic view of how living this digital nomad remote income life actually looks like. From sales to copywriting to starting an agency, there's a fourth unexpected way I did not see coming at all, which I will share at the end of this video, because my journey didn't start glamorous. It started 3 years ago when I got kicked out of theater school. At the same time, a friend of mine was working as a remote closer. He was traveling and making money online. So I thought, that's it, that's the path. I jumped into sales with one clear goal: travel the world and work remote. And here is the first big mistake I made, and I do see a lot of people make this mistake as well. When you start out, you're not good at anything yet. I worked commission only, barely making any money, struggling to stay afloat as a starting remote closer. At one point, I had to pick up bartending just to survive. And then I got fired for upselling too many shots and people got way too drunk at the bar. So I had to live on crackers for 2 months straight. This was my personal rock bottom. Eventually, I switched to in-person sales, standing on markets, selling face to face. That's where things changed. I had a mentor, I learned communication skills, and I learned to understand sales and the psychology behind it. While standing on those markets and doing the reps, I became better. I became good at the skill of sales. And then for the first time, I also started making good money. And after that experience, I transitioned back into remote sales. About a year and a half ago, I was earning between 2 to 3K a month, which is also when I made my first Nomad trip to Lisbon. Looking back, there are 3 mistakes you can avoid if you would go the sales route. First, start at a company that offers you a salary so you get paid to learn. Second, make sure you're sailing the right ship. I sold low ticket offers for 1 to 3K, which means smaller commissions need to do more volume to actually make a good amount of money. Last year, for example, I sold one deal for 25K that got me an 8K commission on one single sale. And to be fair, that wasn't normal. For me, it was rare as well, but it also showed me what's possible. Third, recognize when it's time to move on. I stayed too long selling low ticket offers. Eventually, I quit and leveled up, which brings me to the second way I make money online nowadays, which is, to be fair, my full-time income at the moment. Copywriting. I write ad and email copy for high-ticket coaches, info products, and agencies. I transitioned into this through an ad. I literally sold myself into the position by saying copywriting is just sales with words. And I know how to do sales, so this will be fine. And then I told them my track record in sales by having over 5,000 sales conversations, the amount of deals I made, etc. At the same time, I did my own research about marketing and had experience selling marketing software, which made the transition quite easy to make. Plus, I got extremely lucky that they accepted me. Through that, I got the opportunity to be mentored by one of the best copywriters in the entire Netherlands. I got paid to learn. But the main reason that I switched from sales to copywriting, I was just done being in sales calls all day. Honestly, time zones were killing me. I still remember sitting in a co-working space all alone at 1 AM in Bali, waiting for that one last sales call of the day. Now, I have more freedom, work when I want, as long as I deliver everything on time in the deadline, and I learn an entire new skill set. Which brings me to my third way of making money online: starting an agency. I actually tried this in 2 different ways, and that accidentally created the fourth way of making money online. I will talk about it in a second. First, I started an automation agency with a business partner. We sold automations using tools like N8N or Make.com. He handled the delivery, I did the sales. Our mistake, we focused too much on building systems, having cool CRMs, having too many software subscriptions, so it ended up costing us more money than it made us, instead of just doing outreach. So now we got lost of all the systems, got lost of all the subscriptions, and we got a couple of clients. So it's more of a small side hustle right now. We're slowly building, but it does not take me that much time right now, and I don't pay that much attention to it. But it makes money. It's a good side hustle to have. I learned a lot in the whole process. And now I'm also building a second agency with a different business partner, an ad agency focused on the same niche where I also do my copywriting for. We create the entire client journey from front to back, and my automation agency can actually support that. In this way, I'm using everything that I've learned in the past years, from sales to marketing to my copywriting skills. And my co-founder for that agency has 7 years of experience in media buying, so running ads, which leads me to the fourth and most surprising way I currently make money online. Consulting. People now pay me for my experience and my knowledge. I train a sales team for a client of mine. I teach people how to copyright in a proper way for another client. And I consult some clients of mine for their entire process. So building out their funnel, how to monetize on their traffic that they have through, well, that client has a podcast. So in that way, it's like full circle. All the skills that I learned in the past 3 years are useful right now, and I can sell through consulting. And this is also really interesting for you because you don't have to do it with marketing or with sales. This is just for everything that people ask you to help them. That's the thing that you can sell as consulting and just charge an hourly fee or maybe package it. So simply said, you can sell your skills as a shortcut on making money online in this journey. Also, I have a video editor for this video, which is another way to make money online. And there are many more paths like this, but there's one real secret behind it. You just have to start. So if there's one thing you should do right now, it's subscribe to this channel to follow my journey as a nomad entrepreneur, where I document everything through videos like this, how I built my own freedom. And if you like this video, I'm 100% certain that you like this video right here as well. No, I'm not sure you like it, I'm sure you love this video right here. So click on it. As always, visionaries, take action, do a little rain dance, touch your nose, and I see you in the next one. Ciao.